Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's what you call the ultimate reality.
The album was dope. I ain't even gonna lie. Shit remind me of, it's Philly, but it kind of got that Griselda feel to it, you know, real sparse on the beats, V-Don on the production, real eerie samples, bro. Like digging the sample chops, like 2-bar hypnotic fucking horn selections and string samples and shit like that. Real sparse on the drums, you know. A lot of rim shots in place of the snare drums from what I heard. But yeah, bro, I mean, grimy ass album. That's the best way. I can't see goddamn Dark Low in no Alexander McQueen skirt. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening no time soon. But yeah, bro, I like the album. I like the album.
Oh yeah, same here. Like Dark Low was dope on it, but V-Don really stood out with the beats.
Yeah,
like,
I'm a fan, bro. Yeah,
that dude is raw on the beats, bro. Like, cause they were like versatile, but all kind of like in that boom bap / Griselda type lane. It was one beat that I didn't really like too much. I think the flawless bars, it was okay. The like I said, it was one of them Griselda type beats with the low drums.
That remind me of, Alchemist or Derringer, you know what I'm saying, had that. I remember that beat, as a matter of fact, because Willie the Kid came on that bitch. Like, that nigga dope. He got a good voice, bro. Like, who the fuck is that? But, yeah, his bars was dope. Dark was dope on that track too, though. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them, but Willie the Kid was a standout on that track. But yeah, you're right. What I said about that beat was, I felt like they left that beat real sparse so that the bars would stand out. I actually thought that when I was listening to it, I was like, yeah, that beat's kind of subpar, but it make his voice stand out.
Definitely it had that vibe, you know, for like listen to the bars. But yeah, and that was a nice switch up. But I want to say that might have been like the only rap feature on there. So like his voice came on, he got a dope rap voice. But lyrically, Dark Low was pretty dope to me. You don't expect too much, like you're not like a Lupe Fiasco type rapper, but in his lane talking the street shit, he can get a little witty with it sometimes, and he will give you a few punchlines here and there. They don't be nothing too amazing, but like some rappers just don't give you no punchlines or no type of wittiness, just straight hardcore shit. So I think he held his own on this album.
Real, and I think with his style, man, he give you like overall themes to his songs, like that song Summer, for instance. What I got from that, it's like a true depiction of what happens in the hood in the summertime when it get hot outside, bodies start dropping. Yeah, that shit for real, bro. For whatever fucking reason, when it get hot outside, niggas be getting shot. Like, like niggas ain't in the house no more. They outside, bro, and niggas be getting shot. So, you know, I like the theme of that song. It's another one that stood out to me was that Letter song, bro, where he's he basically talking about his homeboy committing suicide, you know what I'm saying, in that track. So that was probably the most heartfelt song on that album, bro. But
you know what I feel about that song? Like, that's a dope song to me. It like the hook on that song, it's like I love that hook and I hate the hook. I hate the hook because like it's kind of like a generic hip-hop hook, and like it's not the best vocalist, the lady, but at the same time I love it because it's like a throwback to the old school hip hop hooks where it sounds like a lady from down the block. That's on the track of that old school. Let me get to like Takita. What was her name from Wu-Tang? Takita or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? You don't need a big star or whatever. So it gave me that old school, you know, hip hop hook feel. But yeah, that was a dope song because Dark Low he not like he stay in his lane, but he not as one dimensional as some people when they think. Like, he can give you concept songs. He can get a little introspective, like the song he was talking about, AR-Ab.
Yeah, that
I think with Meech song.
Meech, he say, what was the line? He say, they gave AB more time than Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk.
And for a lot of people who don't know Dark Low or who just get into his music, Dark Low is connected to AR-Ab, which AR-Ab is probably more popular than Dark Low, but AR-Ab locked up now. Like, he did get more years than Big Meech, I think. But he was with OBH, so you know they were like brothers down there. So AR-Ab was really about what he was talking about and shit. So
yeah,
he's like locked up right now. But also, I don't know if you know this, but Dark Low is actually been sentenced in the last few weeks.
Yeah, I
for
heard
7
about
years
that.
in prison.
Yeah.
Connected to the OBH case that AR-Ab was locked up for. Like basically, one of the Dark Low young homies and shit that he put on the OBH ended up snitching in the OBH case, and Dark Low feel bad and like wrote him a letter basically like, why you snitch? In some, you know what I mean, some threatening words. He was careful how he said it, but the feds ain't fucking stupid. So they were like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? That's witness intimidation.
Yeah.
7 years. So
feds
it's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? Like, so Dark Low, not that it's a good thing because he locked up, but like you can hear the authenticity in his music. Like he really,
the best part about that particular track is the end of the track with the it's AR, he talking on the vocal sample, bro, and he basically saying he didn't snitch on me, bro. He didn't snitch. He was talking about Dark. So I thought that was the dopest part of that track. You know what I'm saying? Like overall, I think he kept the continuity of the album throughout. You know what I'm saying? He got a certain style, and I think that V-Don was a perfect complement to his flow. It's kind of like what Rock Marciano did with Steve God Cooks on that Reasonable Drought. It's like where you hear a producer that just fit. It shit clicks, you know. His flow,
and I'm loving the trend.
Style, you know,
I'm loving the trend of more, seem like more rappers, especially the more lyrical rappers. They're the ones who kind of starting the trend and spearheading that. But it seems like more rappers are doing albums with one producer. These days, and I love that trend because it really gives you a chance to evaluate the album, the rapper, and the producer, and how they mesh together. You know what I mean? Some of these combinations are coming out dope, like the Nas and Hit Boy.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Jay-Z and No ID, you know.
And the thing about V-Don, I didn't know about him prior to the album. I'm a fan now for sure, but I'm looking at his track listing, bro. Like he did tracks with Smoke DZA, Trader Truth, Jadakiss, 38 Special, Lloyd Banks, Styles P, you know, shit, man. He did tracks with all kind of people, bro. Westside Gun, shit. You know what I'm saying? So he out here, but then to hear him do a whole album with Low, it kind of, you know what I'm saying, it brings light to both of them. Like I said, Low, this was actually my first whole album listening to him, and I appreciate the viewer for putting us onto this particular album because
shout out Lucky, facts.
Yeah, I'm a fan, and I'm really a fan of V-Don. He was like the showcase of the album because he got a real grimy ass style, bro, that I like. I like the way he I like his chop game, you know what I'm saying? Like I love producers that don't try to overdo it with the chops, you know what I'm saying? They keep that shit real simple. Like mostly what I heard was like two bar chops. Like he'd take a flute or some shit and just run that shit, and it'd be real hypnotic sounding, you know.
And it's
like put a sound effect in there, and then just some real sparse drums. But
it's dope on the bass lines too. And I think one of, because it was hard to pick a favorite beat, but the song "Clean Run," I want to say that was the beat. It was kind of like he had like some 808s in there. It was like a hybrid boom bap trap type beat. Showed me his versatility, and I like this song because Dark Low showed like a lot of energy on it. Because sometimes rappers who may be street rappers, they trying to be a certain way too much. They trying to be too cool sometimes. So Dark Low actually like, you know, use voice inflection and get hype and shit on songs. So I appreciate that from rap, because some rappers would be trying to be too cool, but that beat right there, I think is my favorite beat on the album. Cause it showed like he could do that straight boom bap shit, but he can hop in any lane too. You could tell. So yeah, I'm a big fan of V-Don.
Yeah, I like that that boomerang and samplers beat because it's like got a real soulful bounce to it, and the sax sound they used on that shit sound real eerie the way he put whatever filter or effect.
Bro, it's that to me. I call that song. That's like Law and Order type bank heist music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that whole sound and how Low was spitting. It's like meeting at the round table, some bosses type music. Like,
bro, you know what I said about that track? I said he sound like classic Beans on this shit, bro. on that particular track, bro. So yeah, I like that track a lot. That was probably a standout for me. That Boomerangs.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, that was yeah. Like I'm loving the whole vibe of the album. It was cohesive, dark beats, grimy beats, but not too dark. They still hopping some lighter shit. Real hip hop. Low held it down as the MC. He held it down mostly by himself. Didn't need a lot of features and shit. So, shout out to Dark Low and B Dine.
I check that shit out. And shout out to the viewer, bro. Hey, let me tell y'all, man, this about to be our lane right here, man. If y'all got an album that you want to hear what the fuck we think about it, put it in the comments, man. We reviewing all albums, bro. We all over the place with it. So I mean, I don't give a fuck if it's a rock album, nigga. Send that shit this way. We'll let you know what the fuck we think about it. I mean, independence.
Even if it's an old school hip hop album.
Even if it's some old school.
Illmatic, you know what I mean? A lot of shit you go back and listen to, it's a different perspective because you
Hey, I got one for you too, bro. Like, and I thought of this today, man. Y'all look out for this video. It's coming soon. The top 10 most underrated MCs of all time. It's coming soon, bro, because bro, it's so many dope niggas that don't get no credit.
Yeah.
And then you got all these illiterate ass niggas on the radio that, man, come on, bro. Let's go. I'm talking about bars, nigga. Like, that's where we going with this. So yeah, that's coming soon. Yeah.
And and we ain't talked about this yet, but we gonna do it anyway, cause like that's one of our favorite MCs. But Currency is fucking crazy, bro. He's coming out with 7 albums, all produced by one producer with 7 different producers. So I don't know if they're gonna come out at the same time or a month after or a week after, whatever, but we gonna review them all because it's hard to keep up with Currency music. Bro. Yeah, but if he gonna release them all at the same time,
versatility, his flow is just like we said about Nas, bro. The thing I love about Currency is he got a natural ass flow. He don't be trying to do, like, he ain't trying to do those back flips on the mic, nigga. He know his lane, he know his pocket. He hit that bitch every time. 10 out of 10, he on target, bro. Like, it don't matter what beat you throwing. Currency flow, it's gonna fit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time, bro.
Like if it was like an NBA sports term analytics, like he got high efficiency.
Consistency, like efficiency, bro. Like
he don't
assembly
miss,
line flow, bro. Like
he rarely miss. Even if it's not a home run, he rarely strike out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
assembly line, bro. This dude pushing out product, like, bro.
But honestly, as a fan, like I can't keep up with.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
but on some review shit, we gonna try to check out review. All 7 of those. But yeah, I give I hate putting numbers on stuff, but I would say like I suggest if you was on the fence or looking to purchase an album, I give this my endorsement. Go ahead and cop that album, Dark Low V Dine. I don't think you will be disappointed.
Yeah, man. I say like if you love that real hip hop shit, man, especially if you're from Philly and you like that Philly, that grimy Philly shit, bro. This definitely one to cop, man. Good chemistry between Low and V Dine. Yeah. Remind me of the chemistry between Steve Guys, Cooks, and Rock Marciano. I love that Reasonable Drought album. If you ain't checked that out, go check that out. But
and especially if you like, nigga, if you out in the streets, like even if you're not fucking selling bricks, because the rappers, they talking about high level shit, you know what I mean? So they talking about chilling niggas. I gotta meet the plug to buy some bricks. Even if you copping an ounce of cocaine, nigga, like that's your shit, nigga. Listen to that shit. Like that's the shit you need to be listening to. Like that's your soundtrack, nigga. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I definitely.
For the hustlers, for the regular people, it's a dope album, man.
11 tracks, about 30 minutes long, bro. That's all you need. It's another one. Shit, man. I definitely listen to that shit again. It got a certain vibe to it. So yeah, for sure.
Facts, man. Well, appreciate y'all checking us out. This your boy Skinny Griffey, signing out with Flash Guide, Ultimate Reality.
Yes, sir.
That's what you call the ultimate reality.